All right guys, early morning, just launched, hitting our first spot of the morning for the Tuesday $10 tournament. And I have not had much luck on Norman lately. BFL, I caught 3 fish. I ended up throwing them back. I was pretty frustrated. This lake just, I feel like I'm a hero or a zero on this lake. I have no consistency here. But we're gonna try to change that. So it's gonna be a top water bite all day, I think. High pressure front, northeast wind. That's our plan. We're gonna stick with it. Please stay hooked up. Please stay hooked up. All right, little guy. But the first one. All right, you. I don't even know if he'll measure. Man, they hit so hard. Fish. Still not what we're looking for, but considering the luck we've had, we will take it. Might be a better fish unless it's hook goofy. And it's a better fish. Alright, hit that thing 3 times. Take that one. Better fish, better fish. Whew. See, hero from a 0 to a hero, like real quick on Lake Norman. It is it's a weird lake, for me anyway. Oh boy, that's gonna suck. Look at that. But we got him in the boat, baby. Woof. All right, y'all, this is a fairly nasty situation. I got a treble all the way through. It's a through and through, which is good, but it's through twice. So as you can see, the hook goes in, out, and back in again. And I've got to get that barb off, otherwise I'm going to be in trouble. So I'm going to just cut this hook above the barb. And only operating with one hand makes it pretty freaking hard, but a lot of people would be squeamish in this situation. But I mean, look, it's like getting a shot or anything else. It's not gonna kill me. I just gotta get this thing behind the barb, which is a little hard when I only have one hand. Let's see if I can do that. Do that. Nope. Pull it all the way through. Problem with good hooks is they're really hard to cut through. Whew. All right, so I just cut off the barb, and now I should be able to extract this pretty easy. This one again, it went through and through again, so kind of a convoluted path, but we got that thing out. That's how it's done. All right, so I just cut off the barb, and now I should be able to extract this pretty easy. This one again, it went through and through again, so kind of a convoluted path, but we got that thing out. That's how it's done. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Do you want to fish like right here? You want to fish right here?
Yeah, I'm good.
Where else you want to fish? I'll make sure I don't fish there. All right, guys, so I guess we're about an hour in. I've got 3 fish, caught 4 total, and myself. And then we had a little encounter with one of the guys who was fishing the tournament. He claims he's from Lake Murray. It's got a brand new Camus, clearly entitled, because he definitely wanted to cut me off. He was actually running south. And I got hooked up, and when he saw me hooked up, he made a 90-degree turn and tried to pull right in front of me. So normally I try to keep altercations to a minimum, but that's just bullshit. If that's your mentality with fishing, dude, come on. I mean, this guy had live scope, side scan, all the necessary tools to find fish, but clearly his only side scan was his eyes and his binoculars. So I find that super disrespectful. I know some people don't give a shit about that kind of stuff, but I do. And it's just dirty pool, in my opinion. Basically, those individuals are the same people that cheated on every test they took throughout high school and college. They just are always looking for the easy route. That guy clearly had more money than 90% of us, but you know, he didn't want to use his tools that he purchased to find fish. Instead, he just uses other anglers, and I find that pathetic and cowardly. So anyway, I'll step off the soapbox now and go fish. Well, guys, that's all she wrote for the Tuesday $10 tournament. And I was fortunate enough to have just enough weight to take the W and win a little bit of extra cash, which was nice. It was apparently a very tough day for everyone. I mean, my day started out fast and furious for sure on those schooling fish, and I wish I was able to capitalize on more of those bites. There's definitely some fish that I would have liked to have weighed. You know, I missed several. And then I lost a little bit of time when I was dealing with getting myself unhooked. That was likely, you know, I've been hooked multiple times before, but that was probably the worst. That I've ever experienced. So that hook went in and out of my forearm, and then it went back into my forearm and out again, but twisted. So it was a lot of skin, a lot of leather wrapped up in that hook and kind of scrunched up into a small space of the hook bend there. So pushing the barb out far enough where I could clip it with the pliers was problematic, but we did get it done, and I was able to get that out of there. So and although it is swollen right now, it is not super painful. So we'll get it cleaned up at home, and hopefully we'll be fine. So next week I will not be able to fish. I will be in the Outer Banks with my son. As many of you know, he is an avid surfer, and I try to you know, allow him to pursue his passion whenever possible. So we'll be there for several days, and so I'll miss out on next Tuesday, but the following Tuesday we will be back at it, and hopefully the fishing just keeps getting better. So I think the lake is going to be turning on here soon, and we're going to start to see some better quality fish get weighed in at these tournaments. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time out on the water.